Ready? Right. Once again, we are the Hebrew Israelites, you know. We are not only week in, week out, you know, but even ever so often too, you know, we come to make little videos, you know, keeping in the spirit. Alright? Coming to bring forth these prophecies, speak these prophecies, make them come to life. You know, so first and foremost, I like to say,
Alahayam, La Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Baharakah, Kodash, Shalawashai.
Alright, this is Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Alright? Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Agulwell. Peace and blessings and salutations unto the brothers who preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever for the truth. Peace and blessings unto the faithful, the very few but faithful aquats, which is the sisters, you know? So yeah, we just come to do a little video, you know, concerning prophecy, concerning mainly the economy. You know, mainly the economy, because we're seeing what's going on. We're seeing what's going on with China and their economy. We're seeing what's going on with America, which is these two countries is the two main economies that propping up the world when you really check it out. You know? These two countries. And as much as America would want to give this facade that the economy is so strong and high and mighty and whatnot, it's something on a total different scale. You know, so one person come at second adjust 1 and 15. I mean 15 and 1 Salakia on Revelation 19 or 20, Revelation 20 and 19 and 10, let me see. Yes. I will tell you. Yeah, Revelation 19 and 10. Yeah, Revelation 19 and 10.
Second Ezra 15 and 1, right?
Yeah.
And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
The words of what?
Prophecy.
The words of prophecy, and that is what we're doing here. Speaking the words of prophecy. Alright, go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth,
Which you will put in our mouth.
saith Yahweh,
Can.
and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
For they are what?
Faithful and true.
Yeah, and these prophecies is faithful and true. You know, 2/3 of our people, they feel, well, you know, so long I hear Jesus coming, so long I hear this gonna happen and that gonna happen, and look, we still here. We still having our time and a half. Yeah? But don't worry, everything is for a appointed time. Just because it's not happening on your time, on your accord, that doesn't mean it would not happen. It is going to happen. Right? Yeah, Habakkuk can. What the Revelation? The Revelation? Bring it on.
This is the book of Revelation.
No, yeah, where was we then? The second address?
Second Ezra, yeah.
That was it there?
Well, we can, yeah, you got there now.
Yeah.
Just want to be intro.
Right, so yeah.
This is the book of Revelation 19 and 10.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai.
Go on, go ahead.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of the prophecy.
It's the spirit of the prophecy, and there's bringing out this testimony of the spirit of prophecy. You know, we prophesying, and the prophecies is coming to life. The prophecies, as I was saying Thursday on, the prophecies popping like popcorn. You know, like when you put some popcorn in a pot, you know, long then before they come out with the microwave business now, but, you know, you put it in a pot and it sort of pop until the cover fall off. You know what I mean? Cover fall off and there's popcorn falling on the ground, all kind of thing. That is how these prophecies come into pass.
And all the prophecies too, Barack.
Yeah, it come into pass. Right? This what make this book here true. The prophecies in this book is what make it true.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead now.
It's Isaiah 31:16.
Yeah.
Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read.
And read. Seek ye out of the book and read. Go ahead.
Right? No one of these shall fail.
No one of these prophecies shall fail. Go ahead.
Right? None shall want to omit.
Yeah, you can't make this book with the Quran. You can't make this book with the Bhagavad Gita. You can't make this book with the Babylonian Talmud. Where that book again it have? Era so-called spiritual book. All these other books you cannot relate it with this thing. Because why? Yeah, those books have no prophecies in them. You read the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, all of them is garbage because it have no prophecies in it. This book is a true and living book. Yeah, go ahead.
For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
Man, you understand? So, just as how we commanded, it is going to take place. Yeah, go ahead now, you bring it up.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The vision is yet for an appointed time. So as I said earlier on, like the video where they make Madagan and I end up making a retake. You understand? Lord is going to make this proverb cease among the nation of Israel. You know how long I hear God coming? You know how long I hear Jesus coming? You know how long yeah, it's for a appointed time. It's on your time. The Father not working on your time. Who the hell is you?
As the scripture says, that 1,000 years till we is one day with the Lord. Right? So therefore that Jakes does like to see things happen one time.
No patience.
You know, long time you need a flour to bake your bread and you need a flour to leave bread. There is no Jake want to do shop and buy bread. Long time you buy a little clothes to carry, but you still have to make that soup. You were walking in a store and buy pants and a jersey. So Jakes like to see things happen quick.
Ready made.
Right? Jake don't like to wait on anything.
Everything ready done quick.
So henceforth that you hear your grandmother even maybe your great grandmother saying, no longer saying the Lord coming. No longer saying the Lord coming. But everything is time and a season with your Abasham Yoshai.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 12 verse 21. So like here. And the word of Yahweh came unto me saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Yasharallah, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth?
Yeah, and every vision faileth, right? Now what it's saying, so long, and all we talking about means seeing nothing coming to pass, and the thing it is, you're also blind that it coming to pass and let's still can't see it.
Because what the scripture say Corinthians for? He said, for if our gospel be hid, it isn't to who? To
Them
those
that
who are
lost.
blind. To them that are blind. So they will never see it. They will never see it because why? They're thinking just like Esau, them inward parts is that this world will go on forever. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why he said the God of this world are blinding them.
Come.
You understand?
Very good.
He said, tell them therefore, thus said Yahweh Shem Yashai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Yasharallah.
He's going to make it to cease. Where is he going to cease this to stop?
Done.
How he is going to make it stop? By the prophecies being fulfilled before your blasted eyes. Word up.
Right? He said, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision.
The days are at hand and the effect. Where's the effect? The prophecies.
Because what? Because has to go back on the scripture still out here. Because what? Because when as we was talking on the streets Thursday gone, when the day of that ark is closed, this is when they will see that the visions really coming true.
Yeah.
When they see things that happen real drastic, that's when they will believe it.
Even when they go back in history, right? Now they say once 3 or 4 nations in conflict is considered as World War.
Yeah.
But the people didn't know until the bomb started dropping.
Exactly.
Right? So these, as I was saying earlier on, this is what Jake's what is wars and rumors of wars going on around the world. But the Jakes, the Tutors on this island, they're thinking that it's going to reach here.
Yeah, for real.
Right? Even when we watch at what's going on in Venezuela and they're leaving there to come across here, they're still thinking, hey, that here would never end up so.
Yeah, thinking that, And you believe that the other day I was talking to Northern Kingdom, right? I tell them, I say, you leave Venezuela and you come down here, right? Things going nice for you over here, right? Although you're getting paid next to nothing, but still, you find it still moving along there again, buying our boy, right? Yeah, right?
You're living
now, boy. So I say, I tell them, I say, what's going on? Don't feel Trinidad is going to continue. So, I said Trinidad going to get worse than Venezuela, Yeah, now, boy. That has been going through my mind for the longest while. It has been going through my mind that, Trinidad going to get worse than Venezuela.
Because, as I said, what scripture ran through my mind? For the children of Judah and the children of Israel who oppressed together. So they feel they're running from our oppression.
Yeah.
They come in the pot. Come like there's in the fire and you jump in the pot.
You jump in the pot to get cooked.
Exactly, because Trinidad is what we was talking coming up with Little America. So it's going to get drastic in here.
Little Babylon.
Even just to add, what the people don't realize is that America and Russia is like the Republicans and the Democrats. They are just to divide to conquer. Right? They are just because right now you have the coronavirus and an outbreak. Where is Russia?
You're not hearing nothing
about Russia on the scene.
Yeah, you're not hearing nothing about Russia.
Where is Russia?
Russia quiet.
Right?
Russia allied with China.
That even though that they don't see eye to eye, they're on the same agenda.
Kill the Jakes.
Right? Because at the end of the day, is the royal banking family, is the Russia, they run the show.
Yeah. Well,
Vladimir Putin is just a puppet on the string.
A big puppet too. A big puppet.
Right? So what is going on over in Venezuela, right? They feel that it wouldn't happen here. No, they're all ready to implement the chip. Because Maduro, the Venezuelan president, he's relying on what? The assistance of Russia.
China and Russia, yeah.
The assistance of China and Russia.
Yeah. And when they bring that chip, when they implement that chip, he will have to implement that same system.
Yeah.
He will not know if Maduro have a choice. He will be forced to do it.
And then towards the kids, they will shut up the boy one way. Yeah. Maduro still don't want to go with it. Because
he will go with it. He will go with it because Slovakia number one, power. He not giving up that seat because really actually, here why he will go with it. The Lord will be, you gotta remember the Lord setting it up so because Russia is a god unto them. Right? Russia is a god unto them. Right? And it's all about is all about hey, they know what the Americans have in store for them. So the only way Guaido will be put in the power seat in Venezuela is for it to have a military coup, a civil war.
Yeah.
And it will happen.
But even just to add on it, because what America do in the early is they recognize Guaido as the president. But since after that, Guaido stepped down because he came and said that that Maduro won the election fair, right? But America didn't want no dealings with Maduro, right? They didn't want no election with Maduro. So the only how that Guaido will go in the power seat is if they kill Maduro. Right? Because
Remember we was selected, remember we was talking about that piece and we say what will happen. Because we have to remember, all these things happening, the main contention with Venezuela is the oil.
There's the oil.
Now although Russia and America doing the thing and saying that lighting, Russia is very said who is going to bomb America. So they're fighting for that oil. But when they do something Maduro, because remember we have to remember Russia and China don't have to play in Venezuela. And America go want that oil just done.
But even
not
even
only
just
want
to
it, they will
add,
need it.
even-
Exactly.
What just
Need
to
it.
like, they will what? Why they will need
They
it?
need it because their currency is cankered. They have a cankered currency. Well, based off of the oil price. So like based off the oil price.
Which is the petrodollar.
Which is the petrodollar, right? And you know President Nixon had changed it from
gold back,
gold
yes.
gold back to the oil price, right? So now they basically right out the issue when they went back to Saudi Arabia too.
Right.
Because what they would have done is that they would have basically made a deal with Saudi Arabia to buy and sell oil in US dollars. Therefore creating an imbalance in the world economy. Right? So that imbalance now will of course everybody forced to use US dollars to buy and sell. That's how they became so strong.
Yeah.
Right? So now they need that control over that oil in Venezuela and in Iran now to maintain that oil price.
And not only
mean,
that,
the
too,
dollar.
not only that for the
Right?
dollar too.
Yeah.
They know that they're going to go to war.
Yeah.
Right? Watch this, right? Yeah, you go ahead, you do your thing. They know they're going to go into war. Close, I'll be retreat here for the time being. They know they're going to go to war, right? And in order for you to have a war machine going on, you need fuel. Right? Because look for instance, right? Let me go back a little further. World War II. Russia and Germany, they was allies. When Germany invaded Poland, Russia also invaded Poland because they had made a pact before they invaded Poland. Right?
Yeah.
They had made a pact. Right? Poland was split into two. Right? I think Germany had the west, Russia had the east of Poland. Right? Good. Germany, war machine, what they was calling, what they call it, the name of the Blitzkrieg, it was going fast, it was conquering Europe fast. Right? Germany war machine was conquering Europe so fast that the oil supply was running out quickly. Right? The oil reserves was running out quickly. They was running low on the oil reserves. Our teacher this year that they end up starting to rely on the coals. The Germans, that is why the apostles them there is on point that the Germans is T-man. Them is T-man because T-man is the most intellect within all the tribes at Edom.
They had stealth technology back in that time.
That's what I'm going to come to, right?
Yeah.
German engineering. What it is, they just boast themselves on German engineering, right? Come back here, right? So, the Germans was the first to invent synthetic oil by using the coals. They was running low on that also, so they had no choice but to go into Russia and bring down Stalin and take the oils, take the oil field. Now there was this close because there was on the doorsteps of Moscow. But Hitler started to get so prideful and so pumped, he turned away from Moscow and decided to go to Stalingrad. The city was named after Stalin. How I go pay it, like to rub it in the face now, but you know that kind of way to rub it in the face, and that was the mistake he made. If he had taken down Moscow, if Moscow had fall, it would have been much more easier for them to conquer Stalingrad You ever watch the movie Enemy at the Gates? That movie Enemy at the Gates, it was really based upon that, right? And they end up when we're going, they end up losing. That was a surrender over 3 million troops. German troops had a surrender who would die because of the Russian winter, because the next thing we wasn't counting on the winter. The Russian winter is the most bitter winter. So going back now, yeah, it's the most bitter winter, right? Because a lot of them was dying from frostbite and whatnot, right? Who getting trench foot and whatnot. Trench foot is your foot freeze up and all them kind of thing now. But
only bloody vessels and things seize up.
Right? So going back now to Venezuela and USA and Russia and whatnot, right? Russia done stormed the claim. Now the Americans know this upcoming war that is coming. They will need a vast supply of oil as they could get, because the oil would have home by them in Texas and whatnot, plus the oil would again, because they know for a fact Saudi Arabia go can't give them that supply and demand when World War III break out, because Saudi Arabia will need oil for themselves too. Because with the oil, it is with the way to do the oil, it is break it down to get what? To get diesel and gas. It is refine it to get diesel and gas. And then they could leave it whole to get to grease the engine, the oil for your engine. You're not showing it.
Even just to add this point, that is why for the past 10 years, the American-based companies that are down here, like PCS, Nitrogen, Yara, BP and all these companies.
BP is British.
British?
Yeah, BP is British Petroleum.
But they're
on the same page with the Americans.
Because basically,
and all them things.
America is the enforcer now.
Shell was down here.
Shell was down here.
Yeah, back in the Slovakia, back in the 80s. Did they leave here? Did they leave from here in the late 80s, early 90s? Because when I was a little boy, I can remember seeing Shell gas stations down here. As a little boy, I'm 34 years now. I talk about in the early 90s, maybe just after the coup. Because I was 5 years when the coup did take place, and I can remember the coup to this day. You understand? It still had shell companies down here, but go ahead, continue what you were saying now. You forget what you were saying?
Yeah, what going on within the last 10 years leading up to now, from 2010, that they had oil companies drilling henceforth, because since for the past 10 years they're hearing that they're finding oil, but you ain't hearing nothing come about it, like to say work-wise. Or anything like that. They talk about running lines from island to island.
Pipelines,
right? But now that they want to do a deal with Venezuela, they don't want the American companies to do no deals, because we here on the island, we don't have the equipment to drill for oil. Right? So basically it come like they're helping Russia then, because the oil from Venezuela will automatically go towards Russia and China.
Of course.
Right? Now with the fall of China economy, right? Where they ask the EU for assistance in medical supplies, which the US is going to send aid to them with the microchip.
Of course.
With the microchip. Right? Even when you watch when Vladimir Putin had made an order to make an evacuation plan within the city. You know that these people think that when it's time for war, that they're going to evacuate and go in a camp. They're going in a FEMA camp.
Yeah.
And they also will be chipped. They also will be chipped. So don't feel that they're getting away from it.
No.
They're on the same agenda. the same thing, politics.
It's politics. And
It's politics.
I have some scriptures here. Somebody get from
About deception.
somebody get
All
from
about deception.
Zephaniah 1 and 10, and they read them from verse 10 to 12. You know that? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, my thing is Daniel 7, we're talking about this beast more diverse. And then
Zephaniah 1, 10. We're reading from 10 to verse 12.
Zephaniah 10 and
No,
1
1.
and 10, so that.
Yeah. No, see.
And it shall come to pass in that day, say the Mashiach, that they
Say the Lord,
shall that there shall be the noise of a cry from the
Fish
Lord.
gate. From the Lord?
Yeah,
Come from the fish gates. Go ahead.
that there shall be fish gate and howling from the sun and the great crashing from the hills, howling ye inhabitants.
Where you reach?
Verse 11.
11. Alright, that's what they follow. But that fish gates and that howling we're talking about. They're talking about the stock market. Where the stock market come into a crash, and it will be when I say a howling, you know, all the news, help me out now. The media houses now, boy.
Yeah.
All the media houses. It will be a big thing, you know. It will be news headlines. When this economy fall, because like for instance, actually back in 2008, 2008, 2009, with the big recession going on, when it take place in Obama time, with
Mortgage and all them things. Yeah, the crash.
the crash,
Big crash, yeah.
the big crash,
Yeah.
that was a serious thing. The whole world,
Yeah.
the whole
We hear
world,
about it.
everybody hear
Yeah,
about
that
it.
was all over the media.
that was what?
That's all over the media. You know? That was all over the media.
The whole world. That's what you talking about here.
Where's that? The crash went into the two towers or something? So?
No, we're talking about the economy, the system now, boy. Where the system, the economy started come to a crash now, boy. You know what I mean? People houses where houses were selling for next to nothing. The houses were before
Millions.
what you could have sell for 2, 3, 4 million. You get maybe about 500,000 or 200,000 for the house. You know, all these people who was investing in the stock exchange. You understand? They lost everything. It started trickle down here and all. It started trickle down here. Hence the reason that Clico.
Oh, the crash. The crash with Clico, yeah.
You understand?
Clico Investment Bank.
It started trickle all down here.
Investment Bank. Yeah,
It was a ripple effect.
And same thing going to happen now.
It was a ripple effect. You understand? Because back then, the apostles them thought that was the time now, boy. Well, yeah, boy, you know what I mean? But again, what went on? How the so-called get out it, and they ain't get out it. They dig themselves in a deeper pit. Because what Obama do? Obama went to the Federal Reserve to bail out Wall Street and whatnot. Right? And the interest rate to pay back it because they was done in debt and they're going in more debt. Because they had to borrow money from. Yeah. You understand?
All of that, they
You understand?
But I mean to cut this
Yeah,
back,
go ahead,
but,
yeah.
but I just to share how cunning Esau is, because yet they're saying that America in debt and they went and borrowed money to bail out Wall Street, right? But yet still they're spending billions of dollars in armory.
In
I think it
armory.
was 74
But the
billion
thing
in
is,
the last summit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Go
right.
ahead. Continue.
They're spending billions of dollars buying military equipment.
It's trillion.
Trillions.
Trillions.
In the last budget time was 774 trillion or something. So.
Yeah,
Right?
War.
for military arms and
Nah,
ammunition.
600 and something billion, almost a
600 and
trillion.
something.
Yeah.
Almost a about 700 billion,
I know there are
almost
some
a trillion.
billions,
It's a couple trillion Trump spent well with the last arms and ammunition.
Yeah, because
He was boasting about it.
all them money, but let me tell you this, let me share this because he bring up something
And
here.
Salak,
Go ahead,
let
you
me
go
say
ahead.
one more thing.
Go ahead, go
Because
ahead.
even Trump did come out and say, hey, America economy was better now
Than before.
Than before. So if the economy better now than before, and then they're saying that America in debt, but they have billions of dollars to buy military equipment.
And as you said, you know why this feel when he said the economy, them don't really mean the people, them meaning like military power. I feel them just be talking about it. Because when he said the economy doing better now, well, the string we great. All you don't feel because like, you know, them nuclear, we having stuff too.
Right.
That thing, you
No,
understand?
but when I say economy, for me, it go back to the resources.
To the resources, the
Because
natural
in order to get
resources.
to the resources, they had to wage the war.
Correct.
In order for the prices of the oil and these things, the natural resources to drop. Right? So basically, the economy of economic go back to the resources because this is what they're after.
And that's exactly what Esau is all about. They always covered field and take it by violence, right?
That's not, I just want to say something, but we'll come with that scripture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta finish the scripture too. You go finish, I'll let you read it over. You see, as something I was now going on say. Oh yeah. The military budget, right? Let me show you something. From what is the year that America went into Iraq? Under Bush
That was
Junior, not Bush Senior.
That was
2000,
My tax all everything.
2012?
No,
2007,
way before that. Way
2007.
before that.
around 07 then.
Way before that.
1990.
No,
That's
1990 was back
That's
was the
Kuwait.
father. Was the
Time, yeah, that's
father.
father, yeah, his father.
Was the father.
2000?
2003.
Three.
I was in Form 5. Now sitting CXC. I will never forget that when you invade Iraq. But let me show you this. You know, in order for America to go and wage that war to depose Saddam, they had us to borrow money from the Federal Reserve. Because remember, mind me, the Federal Reserve is not owned by the American government.
It's Great Britain.
Right? It's the Rothschild and them own the Federal Reserve. Right? The Federal Reserve. America is not a country. America is like a corporate business. Right? America and the people is the commodity. Right? But what I'm saying is this, they had us to borrow money in order to wage war in Iraq. And from 2000 and Afghanistan also. Because it was a two-front war that was fighting. War in Afghanistan, war in Iraq. And both wars, there was the two wars, they had us to be borrowing money. From 2003 in 2020. 17 years now, America is warring against Afghanistan. Right? They just do support roles in Iraq. But they're still there. You know, from all that time till now, them still borrowing money to fight that war. Them still borrowing money to fight that war. So you can imagine how much debt.
As I say that America is supposed to be a corporate, right? When they're supposed to bring in earning revenue, right? Because when the Rothschild take this money and they give to them to regions, what they're expecting that they double back or they make a profit.
Because it's a serious investment. It's an investment.
It's an investment.
Because it's every dollar they lend them, you're supposed to give back some. Before it was they used to take like $3 to $4 in return interest now, but now it's something like $20 to every dollar. 10 to $20. I don't want to exaggerate, but let me say $20 to every dollar. So let me say the borrow a billion. Let me just get a rough figure of $1 billion. Imagine that. Imagine that interest rate them on the payback by.
But they will never let everybody know the amount of debt then.
No.
Whatever figure they're giving you can multiply that by 1 and 7 times.
But what I'm saying is this, right? Is that America is run and controlled by the Rothschilds.
And the Rockefellers.
No, well, there's one family.
That's the
Dukes, there's different names. Yeah. The Dukes, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, right? They all are one, right? So they America not borrowing. They funding America, right? They funding them
like a borrow scene
and make it look like a borrow, because hey, if America is so much at debt, right, that they still have to be borrowing, why lend them and the trillions of dollars at debt?
Well, you see people, remember again too, the people is the one who will be paying back, you know.
Well, understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying, right? In order for the people to be paying back, it have to have work. And in order for it to have work, they have to get the resources, not so?
Can.
They have to get the resources. Because if America don't get the oil they need, the resources that they need to run things, what will happen?
They will fall.
So then
because America is these royals battle axe. They run.
And you know I will agree with what he now said, because no going and say that. Remember America is the Rothschilds arm on it.
Yeah.
Like the military power.
Right.
So it's looking like now the funding them, but really it's them raging that one using America to send them and go and do what they have to do.
That's the reason why they will always defend Israel. Because that is their people.
Yeah.
Right? That's their people.
No, even just to add, right? And this is one of the reasons why America that bomb is Iran.
Yeah.
Right? Because
concerned what?
Huh?
With what?
With the general what they killed.
Yeah, it take place in Iraq, but it was an Iranian general.
Right. But Iran, right, is the last stronghold Islamic state. So once they get, remember they done have Israel, they done have
Saudi
Iraq,
Arabia.
that's Saudi Arabia,
Syria.
that's Syria.
Well, there are certain, I will put it, they didn't have Syria as yet. What they have in Syria is the oil fields. They manage to get, because they make a facade that they will just depose Assad, and they don't want no part of the oil. But here it is, a couple of years later, which was late 2019 into 2020, all they're gonna take over the man oil fields. Right? Now all they take over the man oil fields, plus those Amalekites, they take over a piece of land in Syria, which is called the Golan Heights, that is rich in oil. So just now let me finish. And the rich in oil, right? Right? They take over the Golan Heights that is rich in oil. But here what's going on? Again, the Russian, you see the reason why that whole war started in Syria. I don't know if all know something about Genie Oils.
Who's the directors of the company, owners of the company? They go right back to the same guy, the elites.
The elites on them. Right? They wanted to run pipeline through Syria. Right? But Assad tell them no. He's not dealing with them because he don't know who on the board. Who's the board of directors, the Rothschild and them, certain Rothschild, the Bushes, Henry Kissinger, right? Certain serious bigwigs now, boy, on the board of directors.
Now, even just add, don't forget what you're saying.
Yeah,
is that they know that anywhere America touch them, they just take over. So done. That everything now, right? But when you better, I want forget what you say now, boy. So henceforth that these other nations, they